competitor, and today we are going to talk about a very important topic for various examinations. Today we are going to take up Gupta period. Now Gupta period is a time period starting from around 319 AD to 540 AD. Precisely, if I talk about, it is around 4th century that Gupta Empire aroses. So it aroses around 4th century. Now the person who is known as the founder of Gupta Empire was Shri Gupta, or in some textbook they refer him as Gupta. So the person named Gupta or Shri Gupta is the founder of Gupta Empire. In this map you can see this is the territory of Gupta Empire. So almost entire north is being occupied by the Gupta, entire up to here. It is all Gupta Empire. So in vastness it may not be as large as Mauryan Empire, but after Mauryan Empire the most you can say colossal empire was of Guptas. Now the Gupta Empire, it was now Gupta period was also regarded as the classical or the golden age. The classical age or the golden age. Why it is called as classical or golden age? Because during the Gupta Empire time, in every field, let it be medicine, let it be architecture, let it be any type of sculpture, any kind of dance, drama, everything, poetry, everything has reached its zenith. So therefore Gupta period is called as the classical or the golden age, because in every aspect they have reached their zenith. Okay. Now Shri Gupta, he was succeeded by his son Ghatotkacha. Now, but both Shri Gupta and Ghatotkacha, they did anything remarkable in the history, or there may be no clues of what they've done. Therefore, we don't know more about them. So we are actually skipping Shri Gupta and Ghatotkacha contribution. We will directly move to their first most important ruler, that is Chandragupta first. Okay. So here this picture is of Chandragupta first. His time period is from 319 to 334 AD. So this is the time period of Chandragupta. Now before Chandragupta, both Shri Gupta and Ghatotkacha, they use very simple title, that is of Maharaja. But Chandragupta first was the first Gupta ruler who used the title Maharaja Adhiraj. So he used the title Maharaja Dhiraja. That is Raja of Raja, means he was king of all kings. Then the Chandragupta first, he expanded his territory by matrimonial alliances. He married Lichavi princesses, Lichvi's princess Kumar Devi. One more person also used this strategy to increase its territorial conquest by matrimonial alliances was Bimbisar. He was the founder of Haryanka dynasty, and he has also married one of the Lichavi princesses. And Chandragupta first also used the matrimonial alliances to expand the territory. He also married Lichavi princess Kumar Devi. Now these Lichavis, they actually believe in giving lot of the wealth to their daughters during the marriage. So in Bimbisar time also they'll got huge territory, and in Chandragupta first time also they got huge territory. They got immense wealth. Then Chandragupta first was the one who started Gupta era. So he started Gupta era. So if the question arises, who has started Gupta era? And they'll give you certain options. Maybe it would be Shri Gupta, Chandragupta first, gatocha, let's say samundragupta. So the correct answer would be Chandragupta first. So don't confuse that Shri Gupta is the founder, so maybe he has started the Gupta era. No. Chandragupta first has started the Gupta era, and Gupta era continued from 319 to 2080. This time, this Gupta era continues. He also issued original type of gold coin. If you know little about Indian history, then Kushana ruler Kanishk was the first who has issued large amount of gold coins. But these Guptas, they issued even more number of gold coins in their time. But if you compare the purity of the gold coins of Gupta Empire and of Kushana Empire, Kushana emperors, they use more pure type of gold in making those coins. Okay, these gold coins were called as dinars, and this particular gold coin, here you can see this picture is of Maharaja Chandragupta, and this picture is of the Queen Kumar Devi. Therefore this coin is called as, this dinar is called as Chandragupta first and Kumar Devi type. So this type of coin they have issued. This is all about Chandragupta first. For Chandragupta, you should know he is the first to use the title Maharaja Dhiraj. He has started Gupta era, and he issued original type of gold coin dinar, which is called as Chandragupta first or Kumar Devi type. Let's move to second most important, greatest Gupta ruler. He was Samudra Gupta. Now Samudra Gupta, his time period is from 335 to 380 AD. This is the time period of Samudra Gupta. He was the greatest Gupta ruler. Like if we talk about Mauryan Empire, the greatest ruler was Ashoka. So similarly, when we talk about Gupta Empire, the greatest ruler was Samudra Gupta. Now, how we are able to decipher that Samudra Gupta was the greatest Gupta ruler? This hint we get from a Prashastati, that is from Prayag Prashastati. Prayag Prashasti. Prashasti means in praise of. So these are some sort of prose which are in the praise of the ruler. This is also called Allahabad, and this Prashastati is written on Allahabad pillar inscription. So this inscription or this Prashastati is from Allahabad pillar. So people call it as Allahabad pillar inscription, or because it is in Prayag, so therefore Prayag Prashastati. Now this Prashastati was composed by a very famous poet called Hari Sen. So Hari Sen was the poet in the court of Samudra Gupta, and he wrote the Prayag Prashastati praising the Samudra Gupta. Now Samudra Gupta was so so brave, and he fought so many wars to expand the territory that he is called as Napoleon of India by V.A. Smith. Napoleon of India by V.A. Smith. So this person called him as Napoleon of India because of its territory conquest. He was known by a different name like Kavi Raja, Sarv Raja Ucheta. Now he is also known as Kavi Raja. So because he loved poetry very much, he also he by himself makes so many poetry. In this picture you can see that a person is offering an axe to him. Axe means that you go and conquer the world, and in hand he is playing some string instrument which depict that his love for music. So therefore he is called as Kaviraj. Then he is also known as Sarv Raja Ucheta, means uprooter of all kings. Now Sarv Raja Ucheta is such a title which is used exclusively by Guptas only. If you say Maharaja, Maharaja Dhiraj, then these are the titles which other rulers from different dynasties they also used. But the word Sarv Raja Ucheta is exclusively used by the Guptas. So this is about Samudra Gupta. The next important ruler of Gupta Empire was Chandragupta II. He was also called as Vikramaditya. Chandragupta II or Vikramaditya. His time period is from 380 to 414 AD. Now, Samudragupta was succeeded by his elder son, whose name was Ramgupta. But Ramagupta was a very coward and impotent king. He surrendered his wife to the Sak rulers. Ramgupta was the only Gupta king who issued copper coins. So, if the question came that who among the following has issued the copper coins, they'll give you some big names, and in those big names there would be Ramgupta. And you will, if you don't know the answer, then you will think that it would be some great Gupta. It would not be Ramgupta, but Ramgupta was the one who has issued the copper coins. In fact, he is the only Gupta emperor who issued copper coins. Then what happens when the Ramgupta surrendered his wife to the Sak invaders? The elder brother of the younger brother of Ramgupta, he was Chandragupta II. He entered into the camp of Sak ruler, and he freed the wife of Ramgupta, and he was succeeded in killing the Sak ruler. Then he came back with the Ramgupta's wife, and in the palace he killed Ramgupta also and proclaimed himself the Gupta emperor. Then he married the widow of Ramgupta. Her name was Dhruv Devi. Okay, so then after killing Ramgupta, he proclaimed himself as the ruler of Gupta empire, and he married Dhruv Devi. Now, Chandragupta II or Vikramaditya, he was a person who used all the tactic to increase the territory. He used the matrimonial alliance as well as the fighting thing. Okay, so both by conquest and both by matrimonial alliance, he increased his territory. In matrimonial alliance, he married Naga's princess, and he married his daughter to Vaktaka's ruler prince. So by such type of matrimonial alliance, he increased his territory. And then in conquest, he actually went western side of India for conquest. Okay. Now this picture talks about, okay, so in this picture you can see that he is in the war field. Okay. Now Vikramaditya or Chandragupta II, he was the only Gupta ruler who issued silver coins. His brother Ramgupta, he issued copper coins, and Chandragupta himself issued silver coins. He gave himself the title of Sakri, that means uprooter of Sak. He killed Sak ruler, and Vikramaditya. Now in the court of Chandragupta II, there was various knowledgeable person. They were called as Navratan or 9 gems of Chandragupta. Navratna. The first important Navratan was this person. He is Kalidas. Kalidas, he wrote various poets poetries and various drama. Some of the important poetries of Kalidas was Ritu Samhar, Meghdutam, Kumar Sambhavam, etc. And the famous drama written by Kalidas was Abhinam Abhijan Shakuntalam, Abhijanam Shakuntalam, Vikram, where should I write? Okay. Vikram drama is also written by Kalidas. Then the other important Navratnas of Chandragupta II was this person. This was he was Dhanvantri. I should write it over here. Dhanvantri, he was a great a doctor. Okay, he wrote a medicine text which is called Navnitakam. This is a medicine text. Then the other important Navratnas of Chandragupta II were Amar Sen, Varamira. This picture is of Varamira. Varamira was an astrologer in Chandragupta II court. He wrote a book whose name was Panch Siddhantak. Panch Siddhantak. Then other book was Brihat Jataka, Laghu Jataka. Then other was Varuchi, Ghat Karna, Kashyapank, Vel Bhatt and Shanku. Shanku was the 9th gem. Now, during Chandragupta II time, Chinese Buddhist monk Fahim, he visited India. Fahim, he was a Buddhist monk, and by foot he actually covered all the area. He visited India, he visited Sri Lanka, he visited the Indonesian islands, and he visited Afghanistan, and he went there in search of Buddhist text. Once he collected all the text, he deciphered them also, and in his book he has written lot about the political, economical structure which is prevalent during that time in India. So he was a great traveler, Fahim. So the great traveler Fahim, he travelled Chandragupta II during the reign of Chandragupta II in the India. Okay. Then Chandragupta II, he was also called as Devagupta. He was also called as Devaraja. He was also called as Devashri, and he was also called as Narendra Chandra. So this is all about Chandragupta II. Let's move to the second important ruler, that is Kumar Gupta. Kumar Gupta Pratham or first. His time was 415 to 455 AD. He was son of Chandragupta II. Now, during the later time of Kumar Gupta reign, he was attacked by Huns, and these Huns, they were temporarily checked by his son Skandgupta. Skandgupta was the last great ruler of Gupta Empire. He was the one, Kumar Gupta first, who used to worship god Kartikeya. Kartikeya, you know? Kartikeya, he was the elder son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. Then by this picture, please remember, this is a very important question. I've seen many papers asking this question several times, that who has built Nalanda Mahavihara? I have downloaded this picture and I've pasted it here only so that you can remember that Kumar Gupta first was the one who actually founded the Nalanda Mahavihara. Okay, this is about Kumar Gupta first. Then the second or the last great ruler of Gupta Empire was Skandgupta. Skandgupta time period was 455 to 467 AD. He was the last. This picture depicts Skandgupta. He was the last great ruler of Gupta Empire, and he actually succeeded in defeating the white Huns. This picture depicts the Huns. As you can see in this picture, the person, they are white in color, therefore they are called as white Huns. These white Huns, they are pastorals. They have horse and other pastoralic animals, and they keep on roaming in the steppes in search of water and grass. They came from Oxus River. Oxus River, right now it is called as Amudarya. I think you have heard about Amudarya. There were two rivers, Amudarya, Surdarya. They run parallel, which flow through Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. Okay, so this is the river, Oxus River, Amudarya. From here they came. First they attacked Afghanistan. After attacking Afghanistan, they enter into India, but in India they were checked by Skandgupta. So Skandgupta and versus Huns. This is very important, that who among the following has fought with Huns. So he was Skandgupta. Now because Gupta at this time, the Skandgupta, he fought many wars with these Huns. Therefore, during the time, they start losing money. Their treasury, they start getting empty because of so many wars. And after Skandgupta, there was no other great Gupta period, and therefore after Skandgupta, there was a decline in Gupta Empire, and ultimately it vanished. So this is about Gupta Empire. In next video, we'll be talking about Mauryan Empire, because that is also a very important topic for other MCQ based examination. Thanks for watching the video. Please do share, subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye bye.